Hello everyone, welcome back to the Dork Side. It is I, your friendly neighborhood dork in someone else's house. And today, I'm sitting here by the window, eagerly awaiting the arrival of my new motorcycle, which is being delivered in a crate that we get to put together. That's right, everyone. I am the dork in the road, and I want to be your internet riding buddy. And I'm better than your regular riding buddies because I'm available whenever you want, and I come with a mute button. So please consider subscribing, and don't forget to turn on those notifications so that you know when I post awesome new dual sport and adventure motorcycling content just like this. Was that a hummingbird? I think it was a hummingbird. A hummingbird just flew right into the window in front of us and committed suicide. It's probably just stunned. Anyway, so I'm actually sitting here today. This is my dad's house, and I'm at my dad's house waiting because there's a 4-hour delivery window because my new motorcycle is being delivered. We're at dad's because his garage is a lot bigger than mine and is not so full of motorcycles as mine. We're actually going to build it here at his house because it comes in a crate and we'll have to put it together. So I'm pretty excited. So big shout out to the boys at Peace Sports in Georgia for sending me out a Bashan Brozz 250, and it's a Recon. The Recon model to put together, to test out, to ride, and really share all about with you guys. So big shout out to them. Check out their website if you haven't. The crazy thing about these bikes is you can get it for $2,000 delivered to your door, a fully capable dual sport. So I'm really excited about putting it through its paces and getting a chance to ride it and test it a lot. So thanks to Jeff at Peace Sports. That's awesome. Lil Dork is here with me, and she's going to help me put the bike together, and Dad's going to be here at some point today. He's doing a little work this morning, but we're very excited. So we're just chilling by the window, waiting for the dude to pull up in his big truck and unload a Chinese dual sport, a Bashan Brozz 250 that we have to put together. So very exciting day. It's new bike day, y'all. New bike day.
What am I on camera?
Yeah, do you mind? I can turn it off. We're just making a video of the whole process.
Oh, yeah.
End up turning. Awesome. Good luck with the rest of your deliveries.
Oh, great day today. Hopefully I'll be done by about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Then I'll start doing my pickups.
It's here, just delivered. You saw it delivered, my very first mail order motorcycle. As many of you know, I'm not a mechanic. In fact, I don't consider myself very mechanically inclined at all. But having watched multiple videos, I feel like assembling this bike is within my capabilities. I have my special helper. Say hi, special helper.
Hi.
So our task for today is to put this motorcycle together. But inevitably, when I build things like this, there's always a wrinkle or two. So we're gonna get to that. But we're gonna get this thing out of the box and start putting it together. And I am super stoked. So thanks for watching. Update, we got it out of the crate, got all the cardboard and all the plastic off, and here she is. It's a 2020 Brozz 250. This is the tan model. They call it the Recon model. Not only is it the coolest color, they actually come in red, green, and blue, but I like the tan. But also, this is the Recon version, which comes with actual DOT knobbies rather than the 50/50 tires that come on the other Brozzes. So update on the process. She's looking clean. I'm super stoked to get this thing put together, so we're gonna start working on it. Progress update. So we just ate lunch. Bars are on, dash is on. About to put the headlight all the way on. It's halfway on right now. And then we're gonna move to, I think, putting wheels and tires on this bad boy. So we're doing good progress. I'm excited to ride it. So we're gonna keep going. Thanks for watching. so it's the end of day one. I gotta go home and get ready for the live stream. As you can see, it's mostly a motorcycle. Just the rear rack, shift lever, mirrors, rear turn signals, I think is about all that's left. I was gonna fire it up for you, but we hooked the battery up and immediately blew a fuse. Then I replaced the fuse and blew it again. So I'm pretty sure there's a short somewhere. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I feel like I have no idea how to track down where that is. So I'm gonna hopefully bring in the cavalry, but we're not gonna be able to do that until tomorrow. So we're not gonna be able to get this bike running today. But we made a lot of progress. I feel good about it. It looks like a motorcycle, so that's good. Can't wait to ride this thing, but it's probably not gonna be till tomorrow. But that's okay, because for you, it's gonna be like right now. Say goodbye, little dork.
Bye.
Supposed to say goodbye, little. Day 2, we're back. Had a great time on the live stream with some of you last night. Announced the winners of our giant loop giveaway, and Dad's here. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Say right. See, I tried to get little dork to do that yesterday, and she kept saying just goodbye and not goodbye, little dork. So you need a real dad if you need dad jokes to happen. He's got 40 years experience, so he's good. 90% done with the bike, and the plan is to try to figure out what's causing these fuses to pop. That's first order of business, and then hopefully get the turn signals and mirrors and rear rack mounted, and we're pretty much done. Hopefully we can ride this thing today. Thanks for watching. Wish us luck. You'll know the answer in like 2 minutes, but we won't for a while. We're hoping. This is why you should never assemble motorcycles without adult supervision. Dad asked the obvious question, did you hook the battery up backwards? And I was like, no, I didn't hook the battery up backwards. I hooked the battery up backwards, yeah. That's why I was blowing fuses. So that was an easy fix. It's interesting the way this battery goes in. So I just hooked them up where the cables were, but apparently that's wrong. So we're gonna turn this on for the first time. You're gonna see the very first power up. I definitely did not just test it to make sure it would work before I did it on camera. Are you ready, Dad? You think it's gonna explode?
Go for it.
Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this digital dash. Like, they've spared no expense. It's in neutral. That's good, because I don't have a shift lever. Back on track. So we're going to finish it up, put the last few pieces on, and then maybe we can ride this thing today. I think, I'm not crazy, I think we're done. Let me give you just a little bit of a pan. I want you to get a walk around shot of it. So you can see what she looks like put together. What do you think, Dad?
I think it's an attractive bike.
It is good looking. I'm pleased with how cool it looks. Very pleased.
I do like the balance.
Yeah, it's got a neat, nice low seat height. It's got a bunch of crazy features. It's got this rear rack. It's got an alarm and a remote start. It's nuts. We're gonna peel all the plastic off, and I didn't want you guys to miss that part, because that's the most satisfying part. So here you go, ready? I'm so glad the electrical issue turned out to be I'm an idiot. It's got more reflectors than a 10-year-old girl's Huffy. It's literally hailing. I'm about to go for my first ride, and it's hailing. Welcome to Dork in the Road. Holy crap! Well, the good thing about hail is it never lasts long. Look at this. Story of my life. But hail usually comes on pretty furious and then peters out. We'll see. I'd rather this than rain at the moment. She's all assembled. This is the Maiden Voyage. I have not started it up yet. I'm not faking you out. I have no idea if this is gonna work. So, what do you think, Dad? Is it gonna work?
It's gonna work first try.
What have we forgotten? Anything?
Got your helmet on.
I do. Kickstands up. All right. I mean, it has a choke. Choke it?
Yeah, I've choked mine every time.
Okay, we're gonna use the choke.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey! All right. Well, she runs. Let's see how far we get. What do you think? Whoa.
Yeah, it looks like it went down the road pretty well.
Dad's gonna give her a shot. This is pretty awesome. I can't wait to get this thing out in the woods and maybe even teach the little dork to ride on it. Good looking bike too. So big shout out to P Sports. Thanks, Jeff. These bikes are awesome. Okay, so we're playing with some of the extraordinary features of this fabulous motorcycle. So we had to do a quick idle adjustment. It's running great now, and I'll prove it to you. Check this out. This is a remote in my hand. Watch what this does. No tricks, no strings. There's no one over there. It's got remote start and an alarm. So, you know, try to steal my bike, you can't. I can't believe it has remote start. That's so funny. What do you think about that, Dad?
I think you have a safe bike.
It's very safe, yeah. But she's all the way put together, running real strong. Just took her around the block a couple times. I would. Oh! I did not do that on purpose. Where are the keys?
I hear that.
Oh, apparently Sorry, Dad, I was not trying to prank you, but it's pretty funny the camera was on. So this thing has an alarm. You see it goes off when you try to ride it. So we got the idle adjusted, clutch adjusted. She's a mean machine now. Running real good. Sick looking bike too. I can't get enough of it. So a couple hiccups along the way. I hooked the battery up backwards because I'm stupid. We had to adjust the idle and the clutch was a little funky, but I think it's because I had messed with the cable. So really all three bad things that happened were my fault. So keep that in mind. As a reasonably mechanically incompetent individual, I was very concerned about putting this bike together. As circumstances worked out, Dad wasn't able to help me as much as we had originally planned. So Little Dork and I did most of it ourselves. And for the most part, it went pretty smoothly. So I would say, you know how Revzilla does their Beard scale of difficulty? It's not a 1, but if it's a 2, it's barely a 2 in terms of difficulty. You have to know a few things. You have to be careful not to mess up your screws or your bolts. You got to put Loctite on stuff. But overall, great experience. Pretty fun to put together. Like, I'm really confident that I could work on this bike now because I know where everything is because I put it all together. So I can't believe I built a motorcycle. Like, I mean, not really, but kinda. It's pretty awesome. So I am excited to get out and test this bike. I'm excited to do a full review for you, but I'm not going to until I've ridden it in the woods and on the road for quite a bit. And I'm thinking this may be the bike we teach Little Dork to ride a clutch on. So that could be really fun too. So stay tuned for more Brozz content. But the plan is now, I'm gonna put this in the back of the truck because I don't have insurance or haven't moved the title into my name. So I'm not gonna ride it home, but I'm gonna put it in the back of the truck, take it home and put it in the garage, and there's lots of Brozz content to come. Speaking of which, there's a Brozz coming. So I just want to say right now, thank you all for watching. Big shout out to P Sports for sending me this bike. Check out their website if you haven't. But for now, I just want to say thank you very much. And as always, please don't forget to be excellent to each other. Yeah, you did it. Excellent. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Dork Side. It is I, your friendly neighbor Dork. Friendly neighbor?